Oma Jema Vama, Bhakta A Om Shakti Ma, Hail Mary, full of grace, I am one being, one light. Oma Shri, Vama Kali, Oma. Hi. Today's video is going to weave a beautiful tapestry of Hindu motifs, mythology, legend, reality. So in Sanskrit, there's this beautiful word called Rasa. And just like it sounds, it means the juice of something, the nectar. So the real good stuff. And this has been coming up a lot recently in different ways, different beautiful mystical ways. So let's start with the story, legend, myth, reality of Shiva with the blue throat. So way back when the Devas and the Asuras were churning the ocean of milk with the Naga Vasuki, many wondrous, beautiful things came out from this churning, like one churns ghee. One churns the milk to produce the ghee. In the ocean of milk, out pops Lakshmi with the ghee. And many other wondrous things. The nectar of immortality. That's the Rasa of the Rasa of the Rasa. The Asuras and the Devas also want the nectar of immortality. Even they need that. That's how good that stuff is. But Vasuki, hey man, he's a snake. He has poison venom. That's just part of who he is. And something happens, someone slips, he coughs, he sneezes, whatever snakes do. And he shot some poison out. And our hero, Shiva, takes the poison, Vasuki's poison. Imagine, Vasuki is also, when he's not busy churning the ocean of milk or being churned, he's around Shiva's neck. So they have a close association, Vasuki and Shiva's neck, already before this incident, or after, or during, whatever. So the poison shoots out, our hero Shiva takes the poison into his throat. Now he doesn't swallow the poison, he keeps it in his throat, and it turns his throat blue. He becomes the blue-throated Shiva. So we can say that Shiva, for the world, for the universe, extracts the rasa and discards or transmutes, alchemizes the poison. And we are called to do this in every situation, whether we be devas or not. Extracting the juice from the situation, extracting the rasa. This takes some experience. But we have all had that experience of the juicy morsel in maybe an otherwise unremarkable book. The amazing scene in the movie in an otherwise unremarkable movie. It's very related to ghee because the ghee is the rasa, the mother essence, love essence of the mother cow, and you know how the Indians feel about their cows, to the baby cow. And we've taken that milk and we've extracted the rasa, the ghee. And to really extract it properly, hand-churned, special ancient method. Then that ghee is usually stored for a long period of time and used for medicinal purposes, where the commercial ghees are not so much rasa, but still serve their purpose. So let's take this beautiful image, story, and apply it to our sadhana. So we walk into a situation, or we have an ongoing situation, and usually the human being is in all or nothing mode. In or out. It's good, it's bad, etc. We have a similar expression or way of looking at it in the West. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Whoa. What an expression. But that's something like that, no? It's like, there's some good here. Let's extract the goodness and discard the poison. So you can imagine externally, one could do this just by one's presence. There are people who are such positive vibes. They walk into a room and the whole room shifts vibration, and whatever bad feelings or dramas or negative thinking that was going on prior to this person's arrival in the room is been dissipated. It's been taken on. When Kundalini is awake and Vasuki and Shiva are doing their thing in the body, sometimes you can feel this Shiva with the blue throat, that even though your preferences or your likes and dislikes or your desires might point one way, you feel called to do something that the mind resists. But you know that feeling, you know that it's Shakti calling you, your Shakti GPS guiding you, Kali, the Rasa of the Rasas of the Rasas. So let's say you walk into a situation and even though you don't want to be there, you know you have to be there. And in this situation, I could literally feel my throat as Shiva's throat. And you might say to yourself, dude, you're tripping. And that's entirely possible. But when others in the meditation also say they saw your blue throat and you haven't prompted them or said anything about any of that, now we're talking. So I always say, sorry, a little hot here. You know, your mystical experiences in meditation, fantastic, but repeatedly confirmed by others in the same meditation, even better. Even better, even for your own mind to digest these experiences. So why are we attracted to certain things? Why are we attracted to a certain YouTube video? It holds some interest for us. There's something there. There's some juice. We're attracted to the juice. And we might have to go through a lot of boring talk and many videos to get the nugget that we were attracted to. Or maybe we just don't find it. Maybe you're finding it in this video, and maybe not. So the rasa. So this looking for the rasa, internally, externally, same. So we can go back to the YouTube channel, the same videos and wonderful people we've always connected with and found some rasa in. And we scroll through and not one thing catches our awareness. Nothing is calling us at all. What to do? Frees up a lot of time. There's just no rasa in it anymore. Why? Who cares? It just is what it is. That method of interacting or communication or receiving information or whatever you'd like to call that, distraction, entertainment, all the above and more, no longer has any rasa for you. And as try as you might, no matter how many times you click on something, it's still not there. And pretty soon, you just stop trying. The same way happened with reading. I was a serious bookworm. Over 2,000 some odd books in my Kindle. But I have not even completed a book in 6 months. I used to read a couple books a week. Just no rasa in it anymore. I pick up the Kindle maybe at night before I fall asleep. Damn near impossible to read a page. No rasa in it anymore. So you're probably saying to yourself, this seems like a pretty bleak existence, dude. No thanks, whatever you're selling, I don't want any. But there's no rasa anymore in the videos or in the books, but that's not to say there's no rasa. There's rasa in the interpersonal exchange. There's rasa in the sharing with others. And the most rasa is sharing ma with others. And it seems like all that outward focused rasa, the looking for the rasa externally to feel the internal dopamine or serotonin or gratification or mind candy. Now that energy is directed towards ma, deep inside the heart. And that's where you find the real rasa. That's where the ghee is. The ghee is love. The ghee is ma. That's where the heart is, the sacred heart. You are love. You, dear viewer, are the rasas of the rasas of the rasas. This love, this joy, all pervasive, intelligent, dynamic, wonderful, beautiful, you are. And by focusing on the rasas of the rasas of the rasas, aka Kalima, we could say also focusing on Kundalini, we could say focusing on Shakti, we could say focusing on quote-unquote your journey, which is really Ma's journey, the journey. You could say also the Tao, the loving Tao. One pointed focus on the divine, and that's where you'll hit the jackpot of rasa. Om Ma Jai Ma Vama, Bhakta Om Shakti Ma, Hail Mary, full of grace, I am one in the light. Om.